and he called us out to play. And the wind blows chill, only for a moment, then everything stood still. And I could breathe in sunshine, walk without the pain. Breathe in life like we're standing above the clouds, blue skies without the rain. Someone told us to sit still, because from here on out it's all downhill.
Hello, cousin Stacy.
What they should have said, but they didn't say, was to live in the moment and to seize the day. Breathe in sunshine, walk without the pain. Breathe a little easier in life, like we're standing above the clouds, blue skies without the rain. Standing above the clouds, and I feel the sun again. I say, but you can choose not to believe me. You can save it for a rainy day, but please just don't deceive me. You can illuminate the world outside, teach them all how to shine, or you can crawl into a hole and die deep inside. All the times that I tried, and all the times that I lied, and all the love that has died from all the pain that I hide. Take it all in stride, put it all aside. Take a step outside with arms open wide and breathe in sunshine. Walk again without the pain. Breathe a little easier in life, like we're standing above the clouds, blue skies without the rain. Standing above the clouds, and I feel the sun again. Breathe in sunshine, walk again without the pain. Breathe a little easier in life, like we're standing above the clouds, blue skies without the rain. Standing above the clouds, and I feel the sun again. Standing above the clouds, and I feel the sun again.
Hold on a second. What's going on here? Down, turn on. Okay. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check. Why is the music playing? I just started to turn the music off. I turned the music down, and it wasn't going off. All right, stop the music. All right, sorry about that. I apologize, but hello, everybody. Let's go back to where I was before. Now there's me talking over here. Can you hear me talking? I'm checking to see if I'm working here. Okay, let me check the reverb. Check, 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 check. Stacy, my cousin Stacy, fire the mixer. Yes, fire this guy. Stupid mixing board. I'm checking to see if I'm. Let me check the reverb. Check, 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 check. It's interesting. The reverb is really loud in here, but not on there. Fire the mixer. Yes, fire this guy. Stupid mixing board. Okay, check, check, check. Sounds really echoing in here, but it doesn't sound like it out there. So I got to figure out what's up with that. And I'm listening to a replay of myself there. Let's listen to a replay on Facebook. So I've got Periscope and Facebook playing. All right, turn those down. Is Stacy your Siri? No, Stacy is actually my cousin. So for Stacy on Facebook, I'm talking to people on Periscope. I'm talking to Island Girl from Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia. Woo! And Bruno is from bejesus out there. I think in New Jersey. Did you? See, I forget things. Bruno. I think Bruno's from New Jersey. I forget things. So Stacy, my cousin Stacy, is watching. And, Island Girl, Bernadette from Cape Breton Island. Stacy is saying hello to you from Periscope, from Cape Breton Island. This is a cool thing about this internet thing is there can be people all over the planet, and they're watching and interacting with us, and that's awesome. It comes with age, Danny. Thank you, Bernadette. Where's my marbles? Yeah, and quite often I get my buddy Stefan watching from Slovakia. I'm really popular in Slovakia. So why I was trying to explain why it takes so long to turn everything on here, because when I come in, of course, I have to turn all the cameras and everything on. Why is that camera angle off? I got to move that camera. So this camera angle over here is off over there a little too far, but oh well, we'll leave it for today. But yeah, I have to turn this camera on. I don't have to. I mean, geez, really? And I turn this camera on, then I turn this camera on, and then I turn this camera on, which I'm going to move this one in some, I keep saying that, but then I turn this camera on, that covers me and the drums, and then I turn this camera on, which is on the ceiling. And then I turn all this other crazy stuff on, and I got to turn all this stuff on, and then when I get here, when I get all that stuff, when I get everything turned on, I got this computer, main computer I got to turn on. I got to turn on the secondary computer for the looping. I got to turn on my tablet. I got to turn on this computer over here that does all just stupid stuff like this. Those are actually real people that were laughing at me quite a few years ago when I was doing a drama sketch. Bruno is from Transylvania. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me, Bruno. So then the looping computer has all kinds of stuff on it, because attached to the looping computer is this drum machine over here. So not drum machine, electronic drum. So if I click on this, and I have this pad, you can't really see it through my soda, right? This pad right here, I have programmed to start a loop. So if I go like this, oh, see now there's nothing playing there. Try that again. Oh, see now there's nothing playing. It starts. Try that again. It starts the loop. So let's try this again. Reset that. And it didn't work right. So that's magic there. Is I got a trigger attached to this electronic drum set going over here to a box over here, and then that also has a foot switch that I made myself here on the floor that I can do everything remotely with a foot switch. And then I got a mixing board here to mix all this stuff. So if I hit this down with my foot switch here, it'll start recording things, and anything I record, I hit the switch again, and it loops recording things, and anything I record, I hit the switch again, and it loops recording things, and then I can overdub while it's playing back, and it just keeps looping and looping, and I can overdub while it's playing guitar, and it just keeps looping and looping, I can add drums, I can add all kinds of stuff, I can add voices looping and looping, I can add drums, I can adjust it with this. And so that's the looping station there. I've got 9 tracks to work with and 4 different variations of each track if I want to do that. So that's kind of the fun there. Today I might not be doing any singing because my voice is, well, as you can tell, it's different. What can you say? So if anybody's got any questions about all the toys I have in the studio here, it's been a collage of electronic gadgets thrown together very cheaply. I plan on doing some YouTube videos for a free studio. So everything that you can do in a big studio, you can do a lot cheaper in your home studio for really, really cheap. Not quite as good a quality, but that's, if you're just getting started and everything, it's kind of a neat way to get acclimated to things, because if you've got a computer laying around, you got a recording device. You've got a multi-track recorder right there. So there's lots of different things you can do. Most of the stuff here I've just kind of thrown together really cheap just because I'm an electronic nerd and I like gadgets. Can you play Hurt So Good, please? Who said that, Bruno? How many guitars do I have? How many guitars do I have? I think I have 9 guitars. So what is that one doing there? I don't know what that one's doing there. Let's see, is there a shot here from another camera angle that shows the ones on the wall? Let's throw this camera up here and I will spin it. So the wall doesn't have all the guitars on it right at the moment. But there's a Baby Taylor right there. I actually had one of those from a motorcycle trip around the country. It was loaned to me by my wonderful friends at Picker Supply in Fredericksburg, Virginia. This one is just like the one they loaned to me, but what's really cool is the neck will come off that, and it's really small, and it sounds just like a really good guitar. Are they all Gibsons? No, I actually don't have any Gibson guitars. They are all, Gibson's going out of business, I think, from what I understand. They're going bankrupt. But anyway, that's a Taylor. It's a Baby Taylor. The neck comes off, and it'll fold up. So that's really cool, and I had that one with me on my motorcycle trip around the country. What usually hangs there is a thin body Yamaha acoustic electric. Where is that one? Oh, I loaned that to Kyle upstairs, so it's upstairs. And the one right here is just a cheap piece of crap that I got for $20 because Kat wanted to paint one. So that's just for prop. I don't even know what brand it is. There is a Memphis Les Paul copy. It's not a Gibson. It's Memphis. Cheap Les Paul copy electric. On the other side of that is a Fender acoustic with a pickup. I've had for a bajillion years. There's a classical guitar over here with nylon strings. There's a 12-string guitar way back in the corner back behind me over there. You can actually see it there. I've had that guitar right back there, the 12-string, since 1984. How can I hear the music I heard a long time ago? Stacy asks. Stacy, how can I hear the music I heard a long time ago? Get an 8-track player and stick an 8-track tape in the player, and there's your music you listened to a long time ago. I don't know. You're going to have to rephrase the question. Are you talking about my music? Because there's a lot of my music that's on Bandcamp and Reverb Nation, and soon to be on CD Baby. But anyway, the best guitar I have right now is this Taylor acoustic here. This guitar, fascinating thing about this guitar, Bruno, if you're still watching, the song about the alien. Oh my God. Extraterrestrial Contract. That's an old one. I don't know if that's on Reverb Nation. It might be on Reverb Nation. So let me click here. Trying to answer questions as quick as I can. Right here, if you go to reverbnation.com, the bottom one there, /Galaxy, GALIXY. I think that song is there, but if it's not, I'm gonna upload it I'm gonna upload it as soon as I get done here, because yeah, that one's there. So yeah, check that out. Anyway, back to this Taylor guitar. It was given to me on my birthday several years ago, by Marina, the wonderful and beautiful Marina. It is a Taylor 310. The fascinating thing about this Taylor is it was manufactured in 1999 on my birthday. It just so happens that it was. I looked up the serial number, and it was manufactured on my birthday in 1999. Cool, huh? There wasn't a pickup in it because she actually did the research, and Taylor's pickups that they install in guitars are not as good as aftermarket pickups that you can actually install yourself, which I got a Fishman pickup, and they have amazing sound. So that's one of the cool things about this. I installed my own pickup system in it, because I have done that before, and Fishman brand makes really good pickups. Now I'm going to move this camera angle over here back. There, put that one back there. It's got a little wide angle lens. One of the cool things about 1, 2, 3 of these cameras is they are little cheap sports cameras. They're high definition. They got a wide angle lens used for sports stuff. But they were only like $25 each. And I just plug them into HDMI input on the computer, and voila. Sorry. Okay, so there's my... this guitar. So one of the things that I didn't understand until I actually worked for a music store for a while, Pickers Supply out in Virginia, I didn't understand why people would spend $1,000 or more on a guitar. It's just 6 strings, a neck, a body. What's the difference? So I bought cheap guitars over the years, and I got my 12-string guitar there for $149 in 1984. I bought this Fender over here for like $400 in 1997, and think, what's the point? Why spend all that money on a guitar? Then I started working at Pickers Supply there in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and I started, like, what the heck? There's a guitar on the wall for $2,000. Really? I pulled the thing down, and I played it, and I'm like, oh my God. The guitar is amazing. The other top of the line guitars are Martins. I like them. Don't like them as much as Taylor's. I love the Taylor. So yeah, there's a reason why some guitars cost a lot more, and this is the reason right here, because they are amazing. It just feels so much easier to play it for some reason. Even though you can buy the same kind of strings. Hey, there's Sandra on Periscope. Sandra, how you doing? Yeah, you can buy the same exact kind of strings, put it on a cheap guitar, put it on a Taylor, and there's a huge difference. There's just is. I still can't explain it, but it is. It's there. So let's make something up. I'm just gonna throw a drum beat together. We're gonna play a game here in a little while, where I'm just gonna take random numbers and I'm gonna make a song, compose some music out of just random notes, and try to come up with something worth listening to. Since I'm not gonna be singing much today, it's all in the action. Yeah, I would think so, but I don't know what it is. It's an action that the action can be the same. You can set up the guitar the same. It's just something about it. It's amazing. All right, shut up, Danny, and make a drum beat. There's a weird delay in my drum set. It's not me, I swear to God. There's an electronic delay in my drum set. I swear to God. It wasn't me. Sorry, I get carried away with stuff. All right, so that was just making stuff up off the top of my head. One of the things I love doing in here, because I got so many toys. There's so many toys in here. So I would like a random number from 1 to 12. So give me a number from 1 to 12. And I'm going to throw it and shuffle it. Does that make any sense? Sandra popped over to YouTube. Sandra's on YouTube. Yay! Bad connection. If you got a bad connection on Periscope or Facebook, go to YouTube. All right, so Teresa's giving me a 7. What? Bruce gave me a 7 and Teresa gave me a 7. So Teresa was first. Uh-oh. I gotta move stuff around here. Teresa gave me a 7. And let me see if I can move this thing over a little bit here. Let's move that over. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna click on this. Da-da-da. Hey, look at that. Wow. So Teresa's on number 7. If you can see that right over here to my that's to my right. It's to left from you, but it's right. There's a list over here, right? All right. So Bruce, give me a 7. Teresa, give me a 7. Somebody else, give me a number from 1 to 12. Oh, let's slide this thing down a little bit. There, change that. Click on that. Click on there. Click on that. So all this is just a little spreadsheet here. And I'm going to randomize these numbers once I get a few more. So as I'm chit-chatting and babbling, somebody feel free to give me another number. I'm going to click on here. What is the colors doing here? Oh, text color. Let's turn this black there. Here we go. Stuff. Bruce, what is a stuff cord? So what we're going to do is we're going to... Right now, the 7 is landing on a D sharp or an E flat. And what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle this once I get a few more numbers. Anybody on Facebook can say, Sandra, you want to give me a number from between 1 and 12? Not between 1 and 12. Number from 1 to 12. You can use 1 or 12. So, and did Bernadette give me a number? Nobody gave me a number. Bruce gave me a number, Teresa gave me a number, but they both gave me 7. So we're going to want to have a few more numbers. Bruce, you can't give me a letter. It's a number between from 1 to 12, and then I randomize them, and then we get the letters from them. That's okay. Bruno used to give me some really crazy ones. He played half. He was giving me half numbers and fractions and things. All right, Bruce, give me a 9. So we're going to put Bruce down here for a 9. Bruce. Boom. You're there, Bruce. All right. Teresa gave me a 3. Can she give me number twice? Why not? Nobody else did. Teresa, okay, so that's 3 now. And Sandra just popped out of 4, so let's do a Sandra with a 4. All right, so that's enough for now. We're going to take this. Why did that end up on there? Why is Sandra? They're not centered. What the heck is wrong with this thing? Let me blow this up and see if I can fix that. Doesn't matter. Why am I obsessed with stupid things? I get obsessed with stupid things. It's just me. Bruce is on his 3rd scotch. Jeez. Hey, you're making me thirsty, buddy. All right, so I'm going to take these numbers now. We're going to go over to the left column here. Over there. And we're going to right-click and randomize that. I want to eventually make a wheel that spins and just goes boom. There's one on the internet I can use, but it's kind of sketchy. But yeah, something I can just go and pick a number. So anyway, we're gonna randomize these. I think I need a drum roll, please. Don't I need a drum roll for this? Let's see, where was it? There's a drum roll. All right, and we're gonna right-click on this, randomize range, and where's the crash symbol? There. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. All right, so there we've got our numbers. I'm going to put the guitar down, and this is going to take a while. So you're going to have to bear with me. So there's our letters over there. There's a C, an E, a D, and a D sharp. So that's the D sharp. No, give me. Can I have a piano, please? Piano sound, please. Where's the studio hands when you need them? Thank you. Is that so hard? Not only going to take forever, but I've got idiots to work with here in the studio. Don't even talk about that guy. All right, so there's a C, there's an E, there's a D sharp. Now, these might come out like horror songs, theme songs from a horror flick. Can I get my words right? I just shut up and play. So we're try to make up something out of these random notes over here. Don't know about that. Why was I playing a C sharp? That's an D sharp. D sharp, E flat. Duh. Right there. So there's the D sharp, E flat. There's the E. There's a C. And there's the D. There's our three notes right there. Seconds, I'm gonna feel it. I think I need more booze. I think I need some booze. Number 9 is a tough one. Well, I can throw that. There's my 4 notes right there. If I can play them. Sandra's over here. Sandra's never played this game. Sorry, Sandra. She said, number, what for? Try to make a song out of random notes. this as a melody. You gotta throw those notes in there, right? You know what I'm doing wrong? I'm playing a D sharp instead of an E flat. I should focus on the E flat. You know, one time I was doing this and I just could not fit that note in there. So I just, right in the middle of the piece, I just like threw that note in there. Just. One time I did it at the very end, just like. So we're just going to do a C minor. Do a drum beat and come up with something with a drum beat. Play along with the drum. Let's see. Okay, so it wasn't quite the exact notes, but they're in there. So, should I hit that? I don't know about that. Not quite the what I was going for, but I just felt an F belonged in there. So while I was playing around with there's a C and a D sharp is in there to give me the C and the D sharp and then the E. And I skipped the D. But then I just felt like throwing an F in there. And suspended. That's kind of, I guess that's my prerogative right there to just mess up the whole plan, right? I mean, we had this whole thing ready to go, right? And what did I do? I just chickened out. Where's my thing? Okay, there we are. I just chickened out. I didn't do the notes right. There's a C. So let's save what I made there, because it's still here. And save it as, what's the date today? Kind of talk here. What's the date today? Is 19th year. 20th day. I'm just going to say C sharp to F. One musician to another was excellent. Well, thank you. Thank you, Bruce. 20? What's 20? What is it? Wait a minute. What's 20? What are you throwing a 20 in there for? So let's okay. Now that I saved that, let's delete that and let's try this again. Because I had another idea. I just didn't want to. I just didn't feel it. So that's the 4 notes. August 20th. Oh no, I said 19th year because when I put my files in here, I put the year first because that sorts them easier if I go by year first and then the month and then the day. So I go by 19/08/20. Okay, so let me think about that. Except I don't really care for that. It's just not appealing to me. You know what I can do? I can add the stupid sound here. Okay, so there's always that. This is just silly nonsense. Okay, so soon. Oh, I need to tell everybody I'm not going to be here Thursday. I got a thing I got to do Thursday, so I'm not going to be here Thursday. Hey, there's Prescott stuff. Hey, how you doing? But I will try to be here tomorrow. Thursday, I'm gonna have to maybe go see a doctor and see if I can get this cleared up. It's been too long. But I don't have insurance because it's a wonderful country we live in here with wonderful insurance. Never mind. That's just a weird sound. Sandra, same there? What do you mean by same? No medical insurance? We're hopelessly devoted to Sandra. Oh, you have insurance, but you have a bad cough? I don't know what's going on with mine. It's right in the middle of my chest. It just tickles and it keeps making me cough. I have some gross things I could say about I can't believe that the body can produce so much freaking mucus. Disgusting. Yeah. Okay, so where are we at here? I think that's it. It's after 6 now. Had a little late start, so let me play a song. Let me do a song here just to tie up the evening here, and thank you. Yes, it was disgusting. I know, what can I say? Something instrumental so I don't have to sing, or I could sing something really low. Be right back. Oh, I'm not going to be here when you get back, so there. If you're going to leave, I'm just going to leave too. You know what? If Prescott's stuff is leaving, I'm leaving. We're all just going to go home. We're just going to take our Maverick. We're just going to take our toys and we're just going to all go home, right? I'm going to reset that. And we're going to go click on here. Shut up. It's not funny anymore. Okay. Let's see. What can I do here? Let's just pick a random sound out of the keyboard, right? Insurance in Brazil, you should have died already. Oh my God, no, don't say that. All right, so let's do it. There's an A, F, to C. guitar out. Start that all over again. Don't hit it just right. Everybody that watched, everybody that's watching the replays, thank you so much. Peace, love, and harmony. So welcome, Teresa. And anybody else still watching?